Sorry about that abrupt ending on the second video. Here's our final video on Pages. Again, I know that this seems like it's going quick, but these are just the basics. If you have more questions, please see me in the computer lab, and I'll be more than happy to help you with anything that you may need. So, we were on our inspector here, and we were just playing around with our picture. Now, you saw how I found a picture online, but there are different ways to find photos. Say I want to find a photo from my iPhoto. I click on Media up here, and it gives me a list of places I can get my photos from, iPhoto or Photo Booth. I want a photo from my iPhoto that maybe I'll take one that one of my students created, and I'm going to double click on that just to double check that that's what I want. I'm going to drag it in. So this is a great way to do things with pictures that you've taken personally and added to your iPhoto. You can add in all of those things simply by clicking on Media. You can also do that through movies, and audio are different ways of adding media to your document here. But we're going to stick with our photo here for the basics. Again, once you click on the photo, you can go up here and change everything, but you can also see that the bar has changed up here, and I can do all the same stuff right here as well. Now, some of the other things that word processing offers is I can click and create a table. I'm going to drag it down here to the second page, which I added by going to Section, and I added in a blank page. I did that again so you can see that there's a third page there. And once I go to the table, my inspector has changed, so I can personalize that and customize it, but also my bar has changed a little bit, and I can add more from here as well. Finally, on here, I can also make charts. I'm going to create a chart of my choosing. I'm going to drag that down to that new blank page that I made simply by clicking and dragging on it. And I can customize this as well. If I click on the white paper, it changes back to my basics bar here with the fonts and the colors. But if I click on the column on the graph here, it changes here, and I can customize that simply by changing those or by going to my inspector and changing it here. So I've shown you a few of the basic things that the word processing option on Pages will allow you to do. If I go back to Template Chooser now, I can show you again, there's all these pre-made, ready-made forms for you to use. These are good if you're going to be using a project that you don't want the kids to use a lot of time on the word processing option, but rather spending more time on the content. Check back with the next video to learn about page layouts. Thanks for checking in.